Hello, VC Mark here. Welcome to Recent Final Finds number 48. We'll start out with an antique small find. Once in a blue moon, I'll come across a vendor who prices their albums with some sort of common sense. That was the case with this title, Peter Gabriel. So this is an RCA Music Club pressing. A little wear to the jacket, but the vinyl very, very clean. They had this priced at $7. Thought that was really reasonable. You have Red Rain, In Your Eyes, Don't Give Up, just filled with classics. I have a few record store day finds. Of course, I picked up Give Way. Excellent live set from Pearl Jam from 1998, 2 LP set. They play quite a few cuts from Vitology, Spin the Black Circle, Immortality, Corduroy. Then you have some early tracks, Black, Alive. Just a great, great set. So the following Monday, I received an email from the 10 Club, the Pearl Jam fan club. Limited release. That's all it took. Clear vinyl. Fan club only. I was fortunate to secure this copy. I must have went back to the website. Probably wasn't a half an hour later. These were sold out. So I'll keep this guy sealed. The other one will be my play copy. Excellent band, Blur. This is the collector's edition. 2 LP set. Has some unreleased tracks. Couple live tracks. Ends with Bank Holiday, one of my favorite tracks from Park Life. Graham Coxon, very influential guitarist. And of course Damon. All these guys were really, really talented. Definitely my favorite UK band from the 90s. And I picked up one record store, or Ghost of Record Store Day pass title. This was 50% off, so it was about $14. We Insist, Max Roach's Freedom Now Suite. It says Abby Lincoln, Coleman Hawkins, Ella Tunje. It's one of Santana's favorite percussionists. Can't wait to give this one a listen. I picked up these two titles at my local record shop. Both of them were on the wall, priced at $50 each. I had a bit of store credit, so it helped out with the price. These are both by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. Early R&B artist. Wrote many, many classics. Just love his music. This one is the Twistin' Fools. Really cool cover. And then Spotlight on Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. These are both on King. Crownless label. These come up so seldom in this condition. If you're looking these titles up on Discogs, it can be deceiving just because the majority are sold in a very poor condition. So that kind of drives the mid or median price down. But probably $40 to $70, that's your sweet spot. Fantastic find. I'm going to play a little bit for you. This is One Night Alone by Prince. Him kind of solo on the piano. Very nice. These next few albums were purchased at a little record shop I discovered a couple months ago. I always seem to find albums there that I do not find at the larger record shops. Great prices. Such a fun album. One Step Beyond by Madness. This is on Stiff Records. I think Nova is the imprint of that label. Great stuff on this one. Play you a little bit. I think it was Brian from Embryonic Robot that featured this Lou Reed title a while back. I did not have this one in my collection. This is the Blue Mask. I'm a huge Lou Reed Velvet Underground fan. This has some great music on it. Let's see. Waves of Fear, my favorite on this album. That's just a great song. It just builds and builds in intensity. The guitar work is great. The Blue Mask, I like the title track as well. There are about 3 or 4 songs that I really enjoyed on this album. Not peak period Lou, but very strong. Was happy to pick this one up. This one, $9. The Madness was $11. This is a promo. Joe Strummer, Filibustero. This one was $3. I'm not a huge fan of this band, but I've noticed people have been commenting on the Tube's early albums, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. This was $5. This is Now. Very cool cover, nonetheless. Very nice inner sleeve. And then this was in the $2 bin, in the shrink with the nice price. The Best of Patti LaBelle. I found these titles at another local record shop. Probably should have referenced my Discogs app because I already had this one in my collection. But every time I come across a Morrissey 12-inch, I get excited. This is Ouija Board. And then you have Yes, I Am Blind and East West on the flip. This was $9. I found this fantastic Dashboard Confessional title. This was originally released in 2000. This is a 2020 reissue. It was $16, so it was reasonable. Love this band. Emo, alternative. This is an acoustic album. Of course, you have the title track, but my favorite track on this album, Screaming Infidelities. I'll play a little bit of that one for you. It's just in mint condition. Great inner sleeve. Cool label. All Hail the Queen. I have, 12-inch mixes from this album, 7-inch singles. For some reason, I never purchased the full length. I have this on CD. This is Queen Latifah, All Hail the Queen. Dance for Me, awesome track. This is filled with great music. Ladies First, of course, you know it's going to be good when it was produced by DJ Mark, the 45 King. This was released on Tommy Boy. It's from 1989. Just wonderful. Probably my favorite title in her catalog. I'm going to play a little bit of this one for you as well.
I order you to dance for me.
I was digging at my friend's house. I picked up a bunch of albums. These were all $3 each. Start out with some Kenny Rogers and the first edition titles. I've never seen this one before. This is Rollin', the original television soundtrack. Nice gatefold. Lots of great covers on this album. Good Vibrations, The Long and Winding Road, Paperback Writer, Get Back, Border Song. They do a great cover of that one.
But now the wind has changed direction, and now I have to leave. Won't you please excuse my fragrance, oh, but it's just not my cup of tea. Oh, Lord Moses, oh, I have been deceived. Oh, Lord Moses, oh, I have been deceived.
Was put out on Jolly Rogers. Something's Burning. I love the time strips, as you know. Another gatefold. And this is a white label on Reprise. Very nice. The last one, Transition. Tulsa Turnaround is on this one. Really love that track. Again, nice promo, and these are all unplayed. This is the legendary blues band, and this cat got my attention. That's Willie Smith. And he plays drums. He played with Muddy Waters for, I'd say, probably over 20 years. Just a great player. A couple great session players on this album as well. There's Calvin Jones and Pine Top Perkins. Looking forward to giving this one a spin. This was still sealed. This is on the Charlie label. This is Rockabilly, Flying Saucers, Keep on Coming. It's from 1981. In the vein of the Stray Cats. Around that time, there was a resurgence of rockabilly music, so this will be a great listen. I was drawn to this jacket. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the Judds. This is River of Time. Then I flipped the album over, and this is filled with great players. There's Carl Perkins, Mark Knopfler, Don Potter. Actually, Don Potter was her band leader for many years. Great guitarist from my neck of the woods. And then the last one is Paul Jabara and Friends. And this features a very young Whitney Houston. This was released in 1983. The Weather Girls are on this as well. And we'll end with the CD. I picked this up at that little music shop. This was $3.99. Herbie Hancock, The Imagine Project. Great CD. He's paired up with some great artists. Speaking of Peter Gabriel, Pink and John Legend do a fantastic cover of Don't Give Up. There's, of course, Imagine, Space Captain, A Change Is Gonna Come. This is phenomenal. Of course, you have Herbie Hancock's arrangements, which are just stellar. Great, great musicianship. Excellent CD. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm going to cycle back to my garage sale find next, so come back for that. Stay safe.